Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make wet fry liver. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So we have our washed liver, we have our chopped onions, our crushed garlic and tangawizi, then we have our grated carrots and our dhania, then our blended tomatoes.
Wow.
So we take our liver and put it on the stove. Then we're going to reduce the heat. Then we're going to cover it and let the water dry up so that we can start the process of cooking it. So we're going to be stirring the liver in between the cooking so that isishike chini. Yeah, like that. So as you can see, the liver is releasing its own water and it's changing color. So you're just going to be stirring that until the water is completely so as you can see the liver has turned to the color brown, but the water is still there. So you're just going to stir, prevent it from burning up. Yeah, and that will take about 10 minutes for the process to complete. So our water has dried up. Now we're going to add our oil. We're going to stir that up and let it fry for 3 minutes so that we can add our onions and garlic. So you're just going to leave that to fry. Yeah, and you'll just notice that the liver is starting to change after adding the oil. We're going to let it be the color light brown before adding the onions. Yeah, so we're going to add the onions at this point. Yeah. Going to stir that up. Yeah, don't worry about the color, it will change. So we add the onions. So we're just going to let that cook before we add the garlic and the tangawizi. We're now going to add the garlic. Crushed garlic. Going to stir that up nicely. Yeah, and remember that garlic cooks faster than onions, so make sure to reduce the heat. Yeah, so we're going to let that cook. Then we'll wait for a while before we add our carrots, our grated carrots. Cooks faster, so we'll need to reduce the heat so that they can cook evenly with the onions. And we also want our carrots to be soft, so we add them at this point. Some people prefer to add them with the tomatoes, but I like them to cook with the onions. You can see that has started looking delicious. Yeah, and also guys, I forgot to mention that I'll be using spices for seasoning, and I'll be using garam masala, black pepper and garlic powder in this recipe, but you'll find all the ingredients in the description box. So we're going to add the spices, let them cook. Stir that up nicely. We wait for it to cook for about 2 minutes, then we're going to add our blended tomatoes. So at this point, so the spices have cooked properly, we're going to add our blended tomatoes. Yeah. And remember guys, that blended tomatoes take time to cook, because we have to give it up to 10 minutes so that it can cook properly, so that your food doesn't taste raw. So after stirring, we're just going to cover that up, and I'll show you at what point we add the other things. Yeah, so we're going to check on the tomatoes. So you can see it's cooking well, and it's starting to thicken up. So we'll wait until it's completely thick so that we can add the other ingredients, which is the salt and the dhania, and I'm also going to use the royco cube, but that is optional. Prefer using it to add flavor. So that is not yet done. I'm going to cover it up and wait for another 2 minutes. Yeah, so make sure you click the subscribe button, you like and share and comment, and I'll be sharing other recipes oftenly. So it's been 2 minutes. Let's check if our tomatoes are fully cooked. Now you can notice the difference from the first time we put the tomatoes and now. And our wet fry liver is looking nice, but it's not yet done. We're going to add our salt. Yeah, that is looking nice. Hope I've not put too much salt, because royco cube has salt. Yes, now we're going to add the royco cube. Like so. Stir that up completely. And remember guys, we're cooking wet fry, so I prefer not to add water to it. Yeah, but if you're making it in form of a stew, you can add water. Yes. So it'll just give it like 2 minutes. Then we add our dhania, and then that will be a wrap. On to the final step. We're going to add the dhania. Yeah, we're just going to put all of it there. Then stir that up. Yes, and there we have it. So this is a serving for 2. If you want to make more, of course, you double the ingredients that I've listed up in the description box. And I hope you enjoy.